What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. And we're getting into what is going to be a very special remix. Reekado Banks is back. This is the Ozumba Mbadiwe remix featuring the one and only Fireboy DML, one of the kind of biggest grows we saw across 2021, realistically, was Fireboy DML, and he's definitely on that upward spiral right now. And obviously, the tune itself was one of the biggest tunes of last year. Obviously, a lot of serious connotations in the makeup of the tune as well, so I'm very interested to see how this one goes. As always, though, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. It's just the audio for this one. The audio's just dropped, so I'm very excited to jump into it. Without further ado, let's go. I'm loving the artwork on this as well. It looks wicked. Just hearing those chords again is crazy. I remember saying it the first time. It's already bringing me back, man. It's already bringing me back. I remember reacting to this without really knowing too much, I feel, of Reekado Banks' background. We've done a few Reekado Banks tunes since then. And I remember so many people being excited on the channel because we finally got around to reacting to this one. And again, listening back now, I can understand why it was a classic. You know, I can understand instantaneously why, sonically, it was seen as such an incredible success. It definitely sounds a little bit kind of revamped. It sounds cleaner, you know, more punchy. Maybe that's just me.
I know they move that way. Don't make me move that way.
Oh man, it sounds beautiful. The thing is, yeah, I know there are so many serious connotations to this tune, but I try to always appreciate the sonics of stuff more than anything else. I feel if you subscribe to this channel, you know that, like, that's what we focus in on. It's just beautiful arrangement wise. Like, it's still, just listening back now, this one just sounds really like a refreshed version as well. Crazy start. The shake is beautiful, the chord lines, just how soft they are, and again, the leading vocal in this one sounding ridiculous as well. It's crazy.
Me I know one sleep for highway. For you cross guys look at your sideways. Me I know come look us for child's play. So I say them define me. For the long time I've been silent.
Now, I'm trying to work it out from memory. I don't remember whether those backing vocals were on the original tune or not. I don't remember off the top of my head, but they sound very Fireboy-esque in the way they're kind of floating around in the background. Again, I might just be imagining that, and I'm just very keen to see what Fireboy does to the tune. But it definitely sounds like the instrumental's been slightly revamped. Everything sounds a little bit cleaner. Just the general approach feels like it's, I don't know, more impactful. It feels just a little bit more, to an extent, kind of industrialized. Like everything sounds like it's been a bit more polished, you know, which is obviously with what the tune is and what it kind of represents. I don't necessarily think that's needed, but it's interesting more than anything else.
I don't run I'm studying, but they think say I'm in hiding, cause they don't know how to find me. I'll be on Ozumba Mbadiwe.
It just sounds so breathy. Either I wasn't noticing everything going on the first time we listened, or they've added a lot of new bits. Crazy. The guitars, just the general panning on what's going on, the sense of atmosphere within the tune as well. Just the overall the feeling of kind of airiness and breathiness within this one. It's beautiful. And again, the hook is hitting as hard as it hit the first time. Stunning. And again, I don't know if my ears are playing tricks on me, but it sounds very different to the original. Just sounds cleaner, and my ears may be playing tricks on me, as I said. But yeah, it's crazy listening back. See, I remember when I was first listening to this. I feel I appreciate it so much more in this format, kind of going back to it. the log drums are just such a cool addition to this one. I remember when we reacted to this, I wasn't even aware of what a log drum sound was called, and I've since been told, obviously. But like hearing it on here, it just sounds so impactful. The kind of randomness, the kind of unpredictability of that bass line sounds crazy. And then obviously you couple it with those guitar lines, just the overall feeling of the tune. The fact we're getting into this instrumental break here sounds great. I'm assuming we're going to jump into a Fireboy verse next, which I'm very, very excited for. I think this is the first thing he's appeared on this year.
For my head, you better follow no. Since 2019, when I damn low, I've been on the road if you don't know. And I don't get time for your convo.
Sounds so good. Oh God! Done it again. He's done it again, man. He's done it again. I remember when we were looking at the Ed Sheeran remix of Peru. I remember a few people in the comments getting on to me saying, like, oh, all you're doing is praising Ed or whatever, and it's because I'd already done the reaction to this one. The new element of this tune is Fireboy, you know, that's the new element. So listening through, that's what I'm going to react most to, because that's the bit I'm most excited to hear. It's the bit I haven't heard before. And that introduction shows why. Powerful, instantaneously catchy in the melodies he's using, the perfect amount of autotune, ridiculous.
Cause the money I divide, you know easy for Lagos, do me a favor, pay me on time. If I owe you a favor, make you know back if you see me online. When you want me, wait to concern me, I'm in San Francisco, Jamie.
Wicked callback, man.
Send me my money.
The callback, genuinely, this is the first time sitting down and listening. If I was to scroll down now, this will probably say, just to prove that I didn't predict that, no views. See? Says no views right there. I've literally clicked on this and started recording. So just why I was mentioning Ed before, and obviously that being a big line off the Peru original and remix. But yeah, lovely callback. I love it when people refer to their previous works in new tunes. I get a real thing out about that. You get to hear more about the story of the artist. You get to get involved in that story because you go, I remember when he did that. Really, really cool.
Ozumba Mbadiwe. Ozumba Mbadiwe.
You mad? The thing is, something I always say about remixes, yeah, is you have to have something to do with the original. You have to make the original sound new. And by my personal definition of what a good remix is, this has smashed it out the park. The way they've reworked so many of the sounds, the way the overall thing just sounds refreshed, the way that Fireboy has understood the assignment of the tune. Like, he's come on and done exactly what I would want him to do on a tune like this, sonically, and the way he's come across it. Again, the perfect amount of autotune on that vocal verse as well. It's fantastic, genuinely fantastic. And then obviously all the drum breaks and all the kind of switch ups in the sort of rhythm as well. Amazing.
Ozumba Mbadiwe.
Oh, come on. Come on. I really, really hope I don't have to edit this down. Because this is a tune that needs to be experienced in full. And if it is edited down, I do apologise. It's purely because YouTube's blocked it because of the song length is slightly longer and they get a bit funny on YouTube about tunes over 3 minutes. So I do apologise if that is the case in the final edit. But this is stunning. Genuinely, genuinely stunning. The way the logs are moving around with the guitars. Even that use of reverb towards the end, ridiculous. I know we've only got a few seconds left. I'm just a little bit wary about the tune getting blocked, which I really don't want to do because I want this to be in its full format. But just the kind of spaciness, the kind of double up we're hearing there between the guitars and the log drums underneath, the drums themselves kind of shuffling away, shakers getting involved as well. Absolutely crazy. I cannot stress how much I'm enjoying this tune. Ridiculous stuff. We'll let it run through to the end and then we'll finish up. Beautiful. exceptional. Even though it's just an audio, I'm blown away by this. Reekado Banks, Ozumba Mbadiwe, the remix featuring Fireboy DML. Fireboy understood the assignment. Whoever's on production for this one has taken it to a new level as well. Just sounds so much cleaner than the original. The original sounded clean as well, but this just sounds like it's been touched up very, very nicely. It's had like extra lick of paint on there. It's had some metallic gloss on there. It's had a few extra bits to kind of shine it up a little bit. And it works. How to do a remix right 101 with Reekado Banks and Fireboy DML. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely love this one. I'm glad I spotted it this evening. Fantastic stuff. As always, friends, if you did enjoy this reaction and technical musical breakdown, analysis, whatever you want to call it, please make sure you are getting involved with the channel by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening. Catch you later. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.